So hello guys, our brain is a surviving machine. It is not built for success. And why I'm saying this? So we all had been evolved from Homo sapiens, as evolution says that we had been evolved from Homo sapiens. So yeah, our ancestors Homo sapien used to live in the forest. So when they used to live in the forest, their primary concern was to save themselves from the predators, right? I mean, there was a lot of wild animals. There were a lot of predators in the jungle. So that's why they have to be in the fight and flight mode every time. So that's why they used to be in the fight and flight mode most of the time, and that's why we still have that tendency. And their secondary concern was to gather the food, because it is also very important to make you alive, right? Food is very important to make you alive. So their secondary concern was to collect the food. They used to collect the food the whole day. And I mean, the third most important concern was to spread the generation, because it is very important to spread the generation. So, yeah, these were the three most important concerns which our ancestors have, Homo sapiens have, and we still have that evolutionary brain in our subconscious mind, right? And in our genes. So, it is also happening, it is also working till now in us. So, we still have that tendency that we are in the fight and flight mode most of the time, and we spend our most of the time in fight and flight mode. I mean, the secondary thing, we spend most of the time in collecting food and spread the generation. So these were the three most important things. So yeah, that's why you are always in a fight and flight mode, because your brain wants to save yourself, right? It wants to save your calories, and you don't want to focus on anything. So if you want to be successful, then you have to completely change your brain. You have to transform your brain to a fight and flight mode, to a consciously activate brain. So whenever you are in a fight and flight mode, your conscious mind don't actively work, because you are in a fight and flight mode. And in the brain, there is only one thing which can work, right? So because your brain have to save the calories ultimately to make you alive, right? If your brain in a fight and flight mode, then your conscious mind will not work, because your brain focus on one task at a time. So if you want to be conscious, and if you want to take the decision consciously, then you will have to get out of this fight and flight mode. And for that, you have to train your brain. You have to be calm every time. I mean, if you are so stressful every time, then you will be in the fight and flight mode, and your conscious mind will not properly work. So yeah, you have to be calm down, and you don't have to take a lot of stress, right? So you have to train your brain in order to be successful, because it is not designed for success. It is designed for your survival. So it will do everything which is required to make you alive. For your brain, your success is not important, your survival is important. So it will deny anything which is not giving you food, which is not spreading your generation, and ultimately which is not making you alive, because we still have that revolutionary brain. You will have to completely change your brain in order to be successful. So if you are reading a book and your brain is saying to quit reading, then you have to continue the reading even for 5 minutes. It doesn't matter, but you have to tell your brain that it is important. So as soon as you do a little steps, they will compound up, and ultimately your brain will be destined your and ultimately your brain will be designed for success. So it will take time. You have to do small steps. You have to do small efforts every day. So yeah, this is how you can train your brain for success, because basically it is not trained for success. So thank you very much for watching, guys, this video. I hope this video is informative for you. So thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.